He's conquered Europe, lifted the World Cup, and etched his name into football history. But as the final whistle draws near, the world asks, what's next for Lionel Messi? From staggering wealth and luxurious living to a legacy that transcends the sport, Messi's final chapter is unfolding, and it's more personal, emotional, and powerful than ever. This is the GOAT's life after glory, the legacy carved in gold. Lionel Messi's name is no longer just etched into football history, it's welded into it like steel. From the dust of Rosario's streets to the neon glow of Miami's DRV-PNK Stadium, Messi's legacy has defied borders, generations, and physics. He's not just the GOAT because of numbers, though his 800-plus goals, 40-plus major titles, and 7 Ballon d'Ors are hard to argue with. He's the GOAT because he made magic routine. Messi didn't bulldoze through defenders, he danced around them. He didn't shout to lead, he whispered through action. While Cristiano Ronaldo built his legacy on athletic power and jaw-dropping presence, Messi's was one of grace, precision, and vision that bordered on divine. And if the 2022 World Cup in Qatar was his coronation, it was also his mic drop. Messi didn't just win it, he owned it. Leading Argentina to their 3rd World Cup, scoring 7 goals, and being named the tournament's best player was the ultimate script flip. He gave his nation what they'd craved since Maradona, and in doing so, gave the world one last jaw-dropping reminder: the little guy still runs the game. From Camp Nou to the concrete jungle, his shocking departure from FC Barcelona in 2021 broke hearts like a global blackout. He was Barcelona, the tiki-taka rhythm, the humble genius, the face of the club. But financial chaos forced the split, and Messi packed his bags for Paris. At PSG, Messi wasn't the centerpiece. He was part of an ensemble. With Mbappé and Neymar flanking him, the Paris chapter was filled with flickers of brilliance, but never felt like home. It was football, sure, but it lacked soul. Messi's numbers were solid, 30 goals in 2 seasons, but the magic felt muted. The Messi we remembered from La Liga was the sun. In Paris, he felt like a shared spotlight. So, when he took a surprise detour to Inter Miami in 2023, some saw it as a money move. But Messi, he saw it as a freedom move. No more expectations of European trophies. No more Ballon d'Or pressure. Just joy, family, and the next phase. And he delivered. Even in the sweltering Florida heat, he torched defenses. Goals from midfield, pinpoint passes, no-look assists. MLS had never seen anything like it. It wasn't just showbiz, it was still Messi, doing what Messi does. But now, on his terms. The billion-dollar brand? Make no mistake, Messi is a brand, not just a baller. And as his legendary playing career nears its twilight, that brand is shifting into high gear. His move to Inter Miami wasn't just a transfer, it was a seismic shift in sports business. Messi earns an estimated $50 to $60 million a year, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. He negotiated a share of Apple TV's MLS Season Pass revenue and a slice of Adidas merchandise profits. This wasn't just about joining Major League Soccer, it was about investing in it. Messi didn't just sign a contract, he made a power play and won. Off the pitch, Messi's endorsement portfolio reads like a Fortune 500 dream team. Adidas, PepsiCo, Gatorade, Lay's, Hard Rock, Budweiser. The list goes on. His lifetime deal with Adidas alone brings in about $25 million annually. Then there's his own fashion label, the Messi Store, his expanding Miami Hotels chain, and a growing collection of real estate investments. Altogether, his net worth is now estimated at over $650 million. But here's the kicker. This is just the beginning. Messi is setting himself up for a post-football fortune that could dwarf his playing career earnings. With every business deal, brand collaboration, and investment, he's proving that the Messi name is built to last well beyond the final whistle. Father, husband, icon. Away from the cameras and contracts, Messi is quietly building a legacy that has nothing to do with goals or trophies. His bond with wife, Antonella Roccuzzo, his childhood sweetheart, has been a constant in a world of chaos. Together with their 3 sons, Thiago, Matteo, and Ciro, Messi has found a rare kind of peace few megastars ever do. Life in Miami suits him. It's international but chill, glamorous but manageable. He goes grocery shopping without being mobbed. He takes his kids to school. He's finally getting to live a normal-ish life, at least as normal as the greatest of all time can live. This chapter of Messi's life is about legacy building, not just in football, but as a father, mentor, and global symbol of humility. He doesn't need red carpets. He prefers a backyard barbecue with family and old friends. The architect of modern football. Whether it's a child kicking a ball in the streets of Nairobi or a teen in Kansas donning a pink Inter Miami jersey, Messi's imprint is global. He didn't just transfer teams, he transformed the culture of football. The game today is faster, more intelligent, and more technical, and much of that evolution can be traced back to Messi. He turned the pass before the assist into an art form. In an era dominated by pace and power, he made room for finesse and vision, proving that brains and balance could eclipse brute strength. But Messi's legacy runs deeper than style. Young players worldwide model their mentality after his. Humble, driven, and selfless. He never craved attention, he pursued excellence. In a sport increasingly shaped by social media and spotlight chasing, Messi's quiet commitment to greatness stands out even more. He didn't just influence how the game is played, he influenced why it's played. Life after glory, coaching, ownership, or something else? The million-dollar question, scratch that, the billion-dollar one, is what's next for Messi after he finally hangs up his boots? Coaching? It's doubtful. Messi has openly admitted he doesn't enjoy the pressure of managing others. That intense sideline role just isn't his style. Ownership, however, is a different story. He's already dropped hints about maintaining long-term ties with Inter Miami. Don't be surprised if he eventually becomes a co-owner or high-profile ambassador, guiding the club from the boardroom rather than the bench. What's certain is that Messi won't walk away from the game completely. He's too deeply rooted in football's global fabric. Expect him to invest in youth academies, lend his name and time to philanthropic initiatives, and possibly take on ambassadorial roles with organizations like FIFA or UNICEF. His influence will shift, but it won't fade. Unlike some stars who step away quietly, Messi's impact could actually grow once his playing days are over. Think Michael Jordan post-retirement, still a force, just in different arenas. Messi may no longer be scoring goals, but he'll keep shaping the sport and inspiring the world on his own terms. The GOAT's gentle exit. Unlike many greats who crash and burn on their way out, Messi's doing it his way. No drama, no overstay, no painful decline. He's giving fans final flashes of genius while also lifting the next generation. Whether it's passing the torch to young stars like Julian Alvarez or mentoring talent in Miami's academy system, Messi's making sure the game is left in good hands. He's not chasing records anymore. He is the record, and that calm confidence is the mark of a true GOAT. As Messi steps off the pitch and into a new era, one thing is clear: his impact goes far beyond goals. He's not just the greatest of all time. He's a symbol of dedication, humility, and the beautiful game itself. Whether it's business, family, or legacy building, Messi's next moves will still shape football's future. If you believe his story is far from over, hit like, subscribe, and share your favorite Messi moment in the comments below.